What's up, guys? Welcome to the RAD Potential YouTube channel. Here today we got my buddy Ryan.
What's up, guys?
He also has RX7s, and we're going to be making all of this be an actual exhaust for a first gen. So his car is a pretty scraggly exhaust, wouldn't you say, on it now?
The whole cat has exploded.
Yeah, so it's pretty rough. And we're gonna build him a new one. He's got this fancy muffler. It has a valve in it, so you can like make it louder and quieter.
Yeah, it's a Varex multiple valve muffler. The company's based in Australia, and how this company actually came about is the drag teams in Australia that were running rotaries had to find something that was compliant with their actual sound laws, and this is the company that fixed the problem.
Yeah, so we're pretty stoked to bring some Aussie talent over here, and we're gonna get cracking on this. So follow along and see what happens. Hopefully this turns out pretty good, and maybe it'll sound alright. So this is Josh. He came over. He's playing with some 6-port stuff. We're gonna do some. I'm gonna have to pop this off too. Sit on there, see what works. I don't think it will. No. That. Here, let me get you the right tool.
We a giant ass rig. Yeah, there you go. I've got one of these at the house for this exact same reason.
Home Depot or Roll King, like 30 bucks.
Yeah.
It's easier to put on the ground, but. Woo. Don't lose that. It's the oil pressure control spring.
I'm gonna replace it with a high pressure one probably for this motor.
Okay, a trick is if you take this, put it in a vise or an old iron, hammer the end of this down, it puts more pressure on the spring, bumps your oil pressure up.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's the trick.
Do. Yeah.
Otherwise, you can get, if you look at this one up here, this one.
Yeah, that's
is erasing the adjustable, which I don't know why you'd make an adjustable one. Shit, you got to pull a motor apart to change it. So
yeah, and you also have to change the one on the front plate too.
Yeah.
There's a thing that you have to drop and put a couple extra washers
this
in it.
thing.
Yeah. It's
there.
the pickup, right?
Yep.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's
Adjust.
You have to pull the whole pan if it's in the car.
Yeah.
So yeah. You can without having to split the motor, but you have to pull the oil pan off.
Still a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. Well, anyways, back to the exhaust. I've made this to go over the axle.
Oh, my face.
Just tacked up, trying to get it fitted. We also have the muffler fitted back here.
The coil one?
Look at that. All tucked nicely. May have to raise the back of it up a bit, but I think we should be good where it is. For now, I've probably made that piece. And then we've got the header on here. So, should be good.
I watched that video like a month before I met you.
So already dumping out over there, but we just got to get it connected to the header now. And fit his resonator in there.
Guys.
I'm just waiting for it to drone real bad, like real bad.
It's going to with a resonator in it.
And you're gonna call me, we need to cut this resonator out.
Yeah,
this is gonna happen.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But this thing's fitting nice back here. We're stoked on that. Cause this is where we start getting into where you want flanges and stuff.
Yeah. Do we want this here or do we want this more this way?
It's gonna come out that way more.
It's gonna come out this way?
Yeah, this is like, it needs to be that way.
Okay.
Yeah, so I jammed the stick in here now.
That works.
It stays.
Whatever, as long as it works.
It's pointed right where we need it to point, just about.
Oh, yeah, nice. Is that a film?
Yeah. No, that red thing? That's the pump.
Brass.
Oh yeah, I don't know, that's what came with it. You can get that at O'Reilly's for 50 bucks.
Yeah, I've got
It doesn't flow enough.
I've got a,
That video goes up tomorrow.
I think I got a Carter.
I need one of those. I bought 2 of them. Both of them died.
See, they have to be mounted vertically, or you kill
I
it.
mounted it vertically. Right where all them holes are at under there.
See, mine's mounted up here.
Mine was mounted to the frame rail right over there.
Yeah.
Hey, do
You see all the holes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banner bar?
No, I don't want a panel bar.
No, Josh, do you want a banner bar?
No, you'll break it.
Okay, no.
It will break at a track day. Got some bunch of stuff built. Just hanging out in the cold shop now because it's gotten cold out here. Muffler's in. Goes over the axle. Right there to a flange. Notice our clearance here. Pretty good. Don't mind the rust. It's an Indiana car. Resonator is in.
pointing out right there. Pretty tight. Now we just gotta fit this monster Y pipe in here and then run 2 primaries up to that, this fancy header. So it should be good. I think we can make all this fit.
It's too expensive, and it's not. They can say that it's performance related.
What do you think?
I think that it's more beautiful than what I can do.
I appreciate it. And he's just hanging out. We're doing some. Oh, he put it all away. Oh, they're down there. Scribed up some ports so that he can get working on that. Make some bridge stuff happen. Alright, so right now, I gotta cut that piece. That battery just die? I gotta cut this piece right to go into the resonator. Then it's gonna go into this crazy Y pipe that he's modifying over here. And then from there, it gets super easy. We just have to bend these big pieces, which we probably won't even need all of it at all, and we'll get that connected from this sick header that he's got up there.
What?
Oh, so that slides in?
Yeah, it just needs to be ground in.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe we'll find
It'll
out.
probably just go.
Probably.
We just weld up above it. Alright, well, we got the resonator in, we made the mid pipe, we made the Y pipe, we made all that nonsense. Got the true duals coming all the way back to the Y pipe. I'm gonna mark this up and then we'll pull it out of the car, we'll tack it all up, build a little brace, and go in between there, and we're done. Alright, what's up y'all? It is now 1:20 in the morning.
It's too late.
Way too late for us old farts to be up.
We're idiots.
But we've got a complete exhaust now. If you notice,
There's some booger welds.
duals all the way from the front to right before the axle. So just to preface, the exhaust on the left is the exhaust that I made for the silver car, for my own car. The exhaust on the right is the one we made for Ryan's car, which is a, what, 82? 83 RX7.
Creative silver.
So 12A power. So anyways, notice he has a 12A header, mine's a 13B header, even though I have it on a 12A. And then dual pipes all the way out to here, little baby vibrant resonator, over the axle into the Varex, Varex muffler, which just has this fancy valve on the top. So we were comparing not only the length of our exhaust, but just kind of where the bends were, how it looked, and as you can see, mine kind of dumps more out to the right, his goes straight out the back. Both of the axle arches line up, which is good. His is a little bit less steep, and we moved his flange down further instead of where mine is. And then my mufflers clamp on, so whenever I get noise complaints, I can put a quieter one on easier. But all in all, Ryan, what would you say out of 10?
I don't know. It was an experience.
I'd say,
I'd say for a product that we have, it's a 10 out of 10. Came out
we
better
did
than
pretty
I
damn
expected.
good, I'd say.
Would I stare at this a long time? No, it's ugly.
Yeah, I think the welds are a little bit crude in some places. However, nothing a grinder can't fix. And I mean, it's under the car, so not a big deal. But it should be good. It'll fit, it'll work. It'll be better than what you have, which is junk.
Nothing? I have nothing.
So
It doesn't make a difference.
now he actually has exhaust, which is sweet. So, but anyways, we're done. He's gonna pack up, make his drive home safely. And again, thank y'all for checking us out on the RAD Potential YouTube channel. And keep it rad. More to come.